Alright, so welcome to our Deadbug 101 tutorial. For this tutorial, or for your Deadbug, we're going to need like a shoe or just something that you can put on your stomach, as well as a yoga block or just something you can squeeze between your knees. Alright, so now, what are the keys with the Deadbug? Number one, I want to be able to press my back into the ground and keep it there. Alright, our goal is to keep our rib cage in line with our pelvis. So if you put your hands behind your back here and you find that there's an arch there, you need to flatten that down. Okay. The other thing is, I want to be able to feel my abs. So step one with a Deadbug is literally just bringing the feet up off the ground and breathing. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a yoga block to kind of drive tension where we need it. So in a lot of cases, if your back is arching, it's because we can't create tension. All right. So kind of directing this towards the lower abs. What we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the block between your knees and pressure back into the ground. Again, here we're going to take a deep breath in, back in the ground, and almost immediately you can probably feel your abs working a little bit more. All right, so from this position, once I can, do this, I'm going to start to create variations of this exercise where I start to move my legs out, fully exhale and sync with my breathing. So I think about taking a deep breath in, exhaling, while continuing to squeeze the block. Now, if I fully extend, it might be too much and I can feel my back arch. So I want to make sure that I find the level at which I'm able to stay down, meaning my back stays down. So as I get stronger, I'll be able to extend out farther, just making sure that I continue to sync my breath with the movement of my legs. Or if I want to focus a little bit more on sort of the upper extremity, kind of my upper quadrant of my abdominals, I can start to do movements of my arms in which I'm squeezing the block, doing circles over my head, pulling it behind me. And the other thing that I like to do, because one thing that I see a lot is we'll have development on one side versus the other. If we want to focus on one side, this is a quick tip I picked up. We can put our shoe or some kind of just a small weighted object over the side that we're focusing on. All right, so let's say I'm doing a Deadbug leg extension where I'm squeezing the block between my knees. With my shoe here on kind of on my left side here, left side of my abdominals, kind of just prompts me to do a little bit more with this side in order to push out and stabilize against this area. So say we have one side that's developed, one side that's not. Put a shoe on that side. Really, the last tip I can give you is if you do have a post, looping a band around a post and pulling it down, kind of as they would in Pilates, is another great way to create tension. And something that we do a lot with our circuits, kind of using different props. But those would be my top three: a band, a block, and a shoe. Pick them up at your local convenience